Behind the mask.
Yo, man, we back on Radio Row, and it is with great pleasure to introduce our next guest, Tutan Reyes.
Yes, indeed.
Three-time Pro Bowler.
Mm-hmm.
He gonna make the Pro Bowl a lot of times before he finishes, and hopefully we can get him a line for the yellow coat one day. But sure. Dion Dawkins, offensive tackle, man, appreciate you stopping by on the BTM pod, man.
Thank you for having me, man. Anytime that I can say it's an honor to speak to legends. Like I respect in the game, so I appreciate you for having me. I appreciate you for even allowing me to be here.
Man, listen, man. First of all, I told you off the camera, I'm happy that we got one of the other plus-size models of the game,
yeah.
Offensive lineman. You know what I'm saying? Because Spikes be want to have all the linebackers and the DBs and all that. You know what I'm saying? But yo, let them know we gets it popping too.
Yeah. Now that's a fact. But I call them skinnies, and I'm sorry, but you are in that category of the skinnies, dog. Once you get over the 250, 260,
yeah.
Okay, but underneath that, you're a skinny. And for the big dogs, it's hard to put it together. You can't just go in any store and be like, yo, I want a all-brown suit for the day. We can't do that because they gonna have no, man, and they're going to have an extra large hoodie with like a large bottom.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's not for us.
That ain't it.
No,
it's not it. It's not conducive to the surface area that we possess.
Absolutely
you know
not. Or what we showing.
It is.
What you showing? I hear you plus.
Or like what we showing.
You heard.
Learn a little bit.
You know
Learn a little bit. Learn a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Let the big guys.
Let them know.
Listen, dog. One thing that he always talk about, offensive linemen are the best athletes on the field.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we are.
I did find something about your career I thought was interesting.
Yeah.
You got to that touchdown 3 times now.
Yeah.
How many you got, Tutan?
You talking high school or NFL?
Man, we talking about NFL. We talking about
high school. I got
school.
5. Shout out August Mall High School, but I ain't got nothing in the league. Yo.
It's hard to get in that end zone now.
Right.
So this is the real athlete right here.
Yeah, the bar is set, man. The bar is set.
Respect,
homie.
But
all right, so
respect is there.
Look, bro, the season didn't end the way that we all wanted it to be.
Right.
Even though I had my little shenanigans early in the season with Buffalo, but what did you see what changed throughout the season, bro, that really drove y'all to get on that winning streak towards the end?
To keep it a buck, we ran the football in a way that they put the pressure on us. We have a team where we have skinnies, okay? Simple as that. We have Stefon Diggs, we have Gabe, we have Cook, we have Knox, we have Dalton, we have a lot of skinny guys that touch the ball and make things happen. And the big guys just blocked so they can make their life happen.
Yeah.
They put it on us and said, look, like we could win games like how we're doing, but if we're going to have any chance of going far and even having a chance to win it all, we have to run the ball like Buffalo Bills runs the football. And I took it personal. I took it so personal. I was like, well, say less, all right? Well, call the call. So if you look at the film, one of our favorite plays is the tackle pull. Simple as that. Like it's on film. There's no hiding by it, but it's when I pull around and kick out and I pull around and hit the linebacker. Spencer pulls around and does the same thing. The center does it, and everybody has a little piece.
Yeah.
So the big boys, we had to condition more. We had to get in our nutrition, and we had to put it really on us. And I'm so thankful and that they did, because it took us to a different mode that I ain't even know was needed in our game. Like I didn't even know. And they said that, we took it there, and it gave us just an opportunity to have a chance to go to that next week, which it shows.
And speaking of going to the next week, do you think is going to take next year for the Buffalo Bills to move on, take those next steps, get back to the big dance?
That's a great question. I wish I had that answer, because it seems like every year is put together the right way.
Yeah.
Like we go through in the season and we show the world why we're the best team in the league. We have the world talking about us. We show the world, we show ourselves why we are dominant, and then something happens. And I don't know. I do not know. There is last year something just jumped on us, and it hit at the wrong time. I wish I had an answer. But I know we have the pieces there to get it done. Whether or not it's a couple more smiles or a couple more off the field decisions or who knows.
Yeah.
But it's there. It's there.
Speaking of dominance, Kansas City is back in the Super Bowl,
Yeah, dominant.
going up against another dominant team,
Yep.
San Francisco 49ers.
Mm-hmm.
When we look at Kansas City, bro, I left them out for dead. I didn't think
Yeah. We all did.
coming into the
me too.
playoff,
Yeah.
they were going to perform the way that they did.
Me too.
You actually played against them several times, and you're
Right.
one of the few teams that has had success.
Mhm.
Tell me, dog, what's your take on what makes them so special outside of Patrick Mahomes? And if it's, I mean, obviously it's him, but
Yeah.
I want to hear your take on it.
I don't think that you could really talk about this without talking about Pat. Like, I know that we can say without Patrick Mahomes, but without Patrick and Mahomes, they are not who they are. So we have to always include him. And I'm just real with it. Pat Mahomes does something, whether or not he prays a little bit harder or he drinks a better bottle of water. I do not know. But when the kid turns it on, he turns it on. Okay? And his whole team activates like a switch. From Chris Jones to the linebackers.
Even on the defensive side.
To everybody turns it on. I don't know if it's from the time that I was talking smack to him on Twitter. I don't know what it was. I don't know. But I do know that I am a fan and I respect their game. I respect their coaching. I respect ball. I love football. I love it. And they play the game the right way. And sometimes they play the game the wrong way and they still play the game the right way. But that organization there, they're doing a good job of consistently staying there and consistently doing it and consistently throwing pieces away and showing that they can keep doing it. Like, I thought that they were done after Tyreek Hill left. I was like, they can't do it now. And then they did it. And then they did it. And then
they
did
kept
it.
doing it.
And they did it. It's just like, man, I tip my hat to him. And Pat is Pat. But truly, when it comes down to it, though, like, let's not get it twisted. It's Josh Allen, all right? Like, it's like it's Josh Allen. But now that we're out, Pat Mahomes.
Yeah,
I respect it.
Stay-
I respect this game.
Clearly.
Gotta respect it. You talking about respecting the game, man. We all, in our younger days, had that welcome to the league moment.
Yeah.
So what was Dion Dawkins' welcome to the league moment?
And who was involved in
Who
it?
baptized you? Because we all got baptized.
Who baptized me mentally and got the sack? Vaughn Miller.
Now is your teammate.
That was my teammate. I'm going on year 8 and with the Bills. I've been with the Bills my whole career. And we played against Vaughn when Vaughn, I believe, just came off of the Defensive Player of the Year, Super Bowl, all of that crazy stuff, when he was like #1 and everything, top dog like in the league. And he came to Orchard Park, and I was a puppy. And I'm talking about a puppy. And the whole game I'm playing well, and he lulled me to sleep. I thought that, shoot, this is the NFL. I'm out here, boxing and bobbing and weaving like with the best. And he was like, gotcha. And and he said it too. I got you, man. He said he said this. Yo.
Love it.
And when he said it, I said, yes, you did. He tapped me on the back and he said to stay on point. And years later come, and now he's my teammate, and now I'm learning every bit from him still as a vet in the league. So I'm honored to even give him that blessing that, yes, you did give me that moment for welcome to the NFL, but my lesson has been learned, and it'll never happen again.
What lesson can you give our listeners on your prediction for the Super Bowl?
Ask the question one more time.
What prediction you have for the game?
What prediction do I have for the game? Like, who is going to win?
Yep.
Dad, you can't ask me that.
You can even throw the score in there if you want to as well.
Man.
But the dub be good enough, though.
Yeah, the score, I'm going to say it's going to be 34,
Okay.
34-31.
It's close.
I think it's going to be close. I think it's 34-31. The better team will win.
Way to straddle the fence.
34-31, the better team will win. But like I said in the interview, Patrick Mahomes is a great quarterback. So I do think 34-31
Okay.
of a great team shall win.
I'm
So,
picking up what you're putting down.
Good luck.
I got you. Got you. Good stuff, man. Shout out to Bills Mafia, man.
Yeah.
Keep doing what you do. Obviously, one of the most talented offensive linemen in the league, man. Definitely respect you, young homie.
Thank you, brother.
Keep doing your
I
thing.
appreciate y'all.
Appreciate you going behind the
appreciate
mask,
you
man.
too, bro.
Thank you.
Behind the Mask.